Hey everybody, welcome back to the video series where we go from beginner trader to funded by Apex Trading. Uh, Market's been closed here for a few hours and I just wanted to give you guys an update on the account and how we are doing this week. So we'll pull up the trade summary. As you can see, it was a blowout red day for me, and this is exactly why I put in those maximum stop loss, maximum daily loss limit rules to my RTrader Pro. So one, two, three losing trades, and I continued to try and trade after I'd triggered my maximum stop limit for the day and didn't realize it. So these last three trades here were me trying to figure out why my orders weren't working and what was going on. I didn't realize that I had already hit my loss limit for the day. So that's exactly why those things are there, to mitigate, my stupidity, my frustration with the market, and just to shut me up for the rest of the day. And granted, I lost a few more dollars, but in all, it worked out pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with the way that those RTrader loss limits are working out for me. So $190 before commissions. I think it worked out to be like 215 loss today, and the account is currently sitting at $50,280.93. So bit of a step back today, unfortunately, but let's jump into the trades. Let's look at the daily and the hourly charts. And then also I made a few sim trades today when I was finished up, when I realized, that I'd hit my maximum loss for the day. So I wanted to take a look at those because I found an interesting strategy online and I was kind of testing it out. So I just wanted to see how it would work out on the SP 500, because who I saw trading it was actually using it on Forex. So let's just jump into the daily chart here. And that's our overall kind of daily supply zone resistance area that we've been toying with. We've rejected. We've got this daily below. We've been looking at these for a few days now. Hourly chart. We can put up a few things here. So let's go, daily demand here, right? Let's go hourly supply there. Technically, we could say that's supply there. We could also say this is supply here. Didn't get up into any of those areas really, but let's just look at this here, and let's jump down to the 1 minute chart because you can see a little bit better what was going on in my brain here. So came down, tested the low. See here. Came down, new low, break and retest. That was kind of the idea here. We'd gone through that 1 hour demand zone, take a short on the retest of that broken candle. I guess you could also say that that was this area here, like that. I just didn't quite have my stop loss wide enough in order for that to work out. So stopped out there. That was trade number one, loss, fortunately. So tried to take a long here. We'd come back into this area. There was a nice delta rotation in here, long, and stopped out there. So that's loss number three. And then again, tried to take another long here and stopped out right here. That's the whole trade. So 1, 2, 3 losses for the day. And then this was me trying to figure out what was going on, why I couldn't enter again, because we'd come here, made a wick, tested it, wanted to go long, didn't get anything, obviously, because I'd been shut out. So not a fantastic day there. Unfortunately, taking a step back on the account, but at least we know that our daily max loss limits are working. And so I'm going to try and pull those down a little bit further. Maybe we'll go to 150 just in case, I have this problem again and I try and push over it. That way I'm well below my, my average daily win. Let's take a look at these sim trades though, because I thought that was pretty interesting. Sim 1, is that it? Let's go up to the 5-minute chart here. That might look a bit better because it was a longer trade. There we go. So let's disregard all this here. That's just me messing about. But this, we started to make a higher low here. Higher low. So entered 2 with the stop below here. Came up, broke, retest, added 2 more, starting to make an uptrend. Same situation here. Broke over, came to retest, added 2 more. This was a little bit of a sloppy entry, unfortunately. But we started to come up to this 5-minute area, took 4 off, so that's 2/3 the trade. Again, this is the high a day. We broke and retested, added 1 more, and then took off the rest of the position up into this area here, right? At that point, I kind of just wanted to walk away for the day and just close up the position. Ended up getting 75 points on that, so what does that work out to, 75 points? Quickly here. So it worked out to $375. But again, that's just on a sim account. But I did like this idea of getting in on the start of the new trend, right? Having a high a day target and then adding on the way up, and I just kept my stop losses below each of these next lows, right? But the criteria to be able to enter was that, or the criteria to be able to add was that if I added, my stop loss could only be 1R, one of my usual risk below the next low. So the thing was, I wasn't adding more risk. I was bringing my stop loss from the previous positions back up to break even, and then adding just a single, like what would be a new trade, so one of the same risk unit below. So I thought that was kind of neat. I still need to work on this a little bit more and see if it's worthy, but I do like how once you get into a trend, your position really starts to compound. So that's 2, 4, 6, eventually 7. I took some out there, but I like how that works, honestly, and I could maybe start my positions with a lower size, mitigating some risk from the beginning, but I thought that was kind of neat to look at. But unfortunately, today wasn't a great day on the charts for me. Going to come back with a fresh head tomorrow and give it another go. If you're at all interested in Apex trading, you can check that out below. Also, if you're interested in the trading room that I've been a part of for the last couple years here, it's called LPR Trading Group. And you can check that out, 1 on YouTube, or 2, I think there's a website out there. I'll try and put a link below for you as well. But if you want to check out Apex, there's a link there with the discount code that'll give you all the, the best discount that they have going on. Usually it's between like 40 to 80% on the ongoing monthly accounts, and you can get funded anywhere from $50,000 to $300,000 accounts. So I hope you guys are having a better week than I have so far, and I'll see you tomorrow.